Imagine buying Cyberpunk 2077. The entire situation is so incredibly sad. But you don't care. You never have and you never will. And that's because you were too busy going,
Here's another video from Michael Does Life.
Michael Does Life, not that one, the next one.
Michael Does Life, who is a famed YouTube troll, by the way.
YouTuber Michael Does Life.
By YouTuber called Michael Does Life.
And what you're gonna see on the PS4 version 1.0 hardware,
Textures can take upwards of 20 seconds to load, and how resolution can dip into the 720p's on base PlayStation 4.
well.
World-class veteran video game critic Michael Does Life. Oh, Michael. How does it feel, CD Projekt Red fanboys, to be a part of the Losers Club? Believe me, it must be so incredibly sad. You know, I tried to tell you CD Projekt Red fanboys for weeks that the cracks are indeed starting to show, but you didn't want to listen. Oh no. And that's because you were too busy going, too busy, believe me, doing stupid silly crap like that at the end of the day, quite clearly got you nowhere. World Class was right yet again about Cyberpunk 2077, and the reality, folks, of the situation is that it's over. But you don't care. You never have and you never will. And you know why that's the case? It's again because you're too busy going, too busy doing stupid silly crap like that again, quite clearly, is going to get you nowhere. Folks, here we are with Cyberpunk 2077, 1 week later. It's already been a week since the biggest blunder in all of video. Don't listen to the shows over at Reddit, Reset Era, Twitter. This is, whether you want to admit it or not, the biggest blunder in all of video. And world class single-handedly dismantled Cyberpunk 2077 and CD Projekt Red. Believe me, I did. I had the game early, and I spilled the beans as soon as I was allowed to spill the beans. I showed people that this was the reality of the situation. Oh, but Michael, he got a 90 on Metacritic. That's what they were saying at the time. Oh, Michael, he's got a 90 on Metacritic there, buddy. And I was trying to tell these stupid idiots, these numbnuts, that the PlayStation 4 version is not the same as the PC version. And again, I was right. And I'll tell you, as a world-class veteran video game critic, sometimes it just sucks to be always right. You know, I would love to be wrong. In fact, I wanted to be wrong here with Cyberpunk 2077. But I was right. The biggest blunder in all of video. Since we're 1 week away from the launch of the biggest blunder in all of video, Cyberpunk 2077, I have stopped playing the game. Okay, I can no longer take it. I have stopped playing the game. And as such, I have also contacted CD Projekt Red for my refund. Now, I think that's a whole nother scam, and I'm sure there's going to be more drama, more dilemma in terms of all of that. But they have reached out in terms of an automated email, and they said, hold your horses, basically. We're going to get back to you by the end of 2020. Do I think that's going to happen? Do I think I'm going to get a refund? Probably not. Because we're talking about the lazy millennial devs over at CD Projekt Red. They just quite clearly didn't hit that home run. And, you know, as I was exposing this, you guys were like, well, Michael, the game ain't out yet. Wait until that day one patch. Dude, if you go back and watch those videos and you see how many stupid idiots were watching then, it's just so incredibly sad. It really is. They wouldn't last a day in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. You know what I mean? The entire situation still continues to crumble so fast. Kenny K, think it's going to get this puts up a chair. Really do appreciate you. But Michael, it's actually fun. It's actually Kino. And you know what? You're just being a hater there, buddy. CD Projekt Red is still the best in the business. They care about the gamer. No, they don't care about the gamer. They care about a profit. That's all they care about. CD Projekt Red sucks. Let's just get down to the brass tacks. And I know this isn't what people want to hear, and I know this is going to be a hard pill to swallow. But look, I'm going to stir the pot here. Was never a fan of The Witcher. In fact, I just recently played The Witcher 3 about the first 10 minutes or so, maybe 15, 20, and I thought it was a really terrible game. But, you know, look, I'm used to the best in the world, which is Rockstar. Okay, they're the best in the world. You can't compare. CD Projekt Red is like an over-glorified indie developer compared to Rockstar. Really, honestly. I mean, the shit show that was Cyberpunk 2077 is so incredibly sad. And again, here we are 1 week later, and nothing has been fixed. Nothing has changed. The lazy millennial devs, what are they doing over there? They're on holiday vacation. They took a little break, you know. I mean, it's just so incredibly sad. The entire situation is seriously so incredibly sad. But this game is already dead. We're going to have to move on fairly soon because I'll tell you what, there's nothing that we can say about this at this point, you know. It really is the biggest blunder in all of video. You know what I mean? That's the reality of the situation. Can they, you know, resurrect the ship? Can they pull it up from the bottom of the ocean floor? I sincerely doubt that. Okay? We're talking about, again, the lazy millennial devs over at CD Projekt Red.
The good senator donated $5 through Super Chat. All the hype you could want in the world, and they fumbled that football over and over and over again. Sad.
Yeah, the entire situation is seriously so incredibly sad. The good senator, think it's going to get for puts up a chair. Really do appreciate you. And I tried to tell these stupid idiots, these numbnuts, these CD Projekt Red fanboys, that this was going to happen. Literally, word for word, I predicted the entire situation. I told people that this was going to be a huge, colossal failure. I tried to convince people that the PlayStation 4 console version is not the same as the PC version, but they didn't want to listen. They still don't want to listen. They still want to defend, you know, the lazy millennial devs over at CD Projekt Red. They are still too busy in the honeymoon phase. And again, once you've had your fun in the sun, once you complete this game, you're going to realize there's nothing to do. It's over. Okay? That's the reality of the situation. Young Meds coming through. Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you. Oh my God, Mac. You ain't nothing but a clown. No, I'm not a clown. This is the reality of the situation. This is what you need to understand. It's over. Did you see the intro? Probably not because you're just tuning in. But if you saw the intro, So many big YouTubers were talking about world class. Now, why is that? It's because I exposed the lazy millennial devs over at CD Projekt Red. Oh, but Michael, what you talking about there, buddy? You got lucky. You know, you just keep saying everything sucks, and eventually you're going to be right. No, I was right about every game that came out this year. Okay, Ghost of Yonshima, incredibly bland. I know you guys are going to disagree. I don't care. Look, Last of Us 2 was a huge colossal failure in terms of its narrative. Okay, you know, so many things flopped this year. And guess who was there predicting that that was going to happen? None other than world-class veteran video game critic. Okay, that's the reality. I know it's not what you want to, hear. I know it's not what you want to see. You're like, oh, Mike, we want you to crash and burn there, buddy. Guys, I got the pilot license, okay? I'm not going to crash and burn, okay? Certified, world-class veteran video game critic. Again, 1 week later, nothing has changed. It's still as broken as ever. Empty promises. Again, I have requested a refund, okay? And we're going to see what they can do for world class, okay? Because I want my money back, or I want something from them, okay? This is a terrible experience. I put them on blast. I exposed CD Projekt Red, and as such, huge colossal
Kyle
failure.
Walls donated £2 through Super Chat. Michael, you aren't always right. You do lie, though.
No, I don't lie, okay? You guys need to wake up and smell the coffee. I'm always right. That's the reality of the situation. I mean, you could disagree and say that I'm not right. You could disagree until the cows come home, but I really couldn't care less at the end of the day because I am right all the time. Kyle Wallace, thank you, Scarlett. What's a gift? Please put to share. Really do appreciate you. I was right about Resident Evil. I was right about Days Gone. I was right about The Last of Us. I was right about Mafia 3. I was right about literally every game. No Man's Sky. And it's funny because you go back and you watch those videos, and everyone's like, oh, Michael, we're going to dislike you because it's cool to dislike world class. But, when I'm right, they never come back and apologize. I never have my moment where I can celebrate, pop open the fucking champagne. I can't do that because these stupid idiots are still disliking the shit. They're not apologizing to world class, and they should be apologizing to world class. I should go back to those old videos and ban everyone who was a stupid idiot. It's as simple as that because there's so many stupid idiots here on this platform. It's not even funny. I'm over here revolutionizing the video game space here on this platform. That I can tell you. We're literally building the next G4. I know G4 is returning, but it's not going to be as kino and comfy. Okay? We're going to do it over here. Okay? That's the reality of the situation. But you're going to have to give me some time. Okay? And, as such, you're going to have to help out. Okay? Like the fucking videos. Stop disliking the shit. Okay? Oh, Michael, I disagree, so I'm going to dislike. No, that's not how I don't do that. Okay? When I watch a movie review on YouTube and they say this horror movie is fucking unbelievably amazing and it's trash, because I know it's trash, am I going to dislike their video? No, I don't care, right? Okay? So you people need to shape up because I was right about Cyberpunk 2077, and I know at the end of the day that eats you alive. You're like, oh, Michael, you didn't even play it. You got a fake copy. Remember when they were saying that I had a fake copy of Cyberpunk 2077? They were so in denial, so much damage control, and they were sitting there going, oh, but Michael, what you talking about there, buddy? You need to go back to the bar in Kentucky. Get a life, get a job. God damn it. God. They're going to have to refund me on this, too, because I can't even fucking open it, okay? So I'm expecting a $120 refund from the lazy millennial devs over at CD Projekt Red. Such a terrible game. It's really, there's nothing to see or do in this game, really. It's a terrible it's one of the worst open world games of all time, I can tell you. And you guys know that. You guys know that.
JC donated $4.99 through Super Chat. World freaking class. Industry in crapper.
Literally.
So incredibly sad.
No, I literally single-handedly...
Merry Christmas, Michael.
Hell yeah, bro, I appreciate you. JC, I think it's Keller. What's a gift? Put up a chat. Really do appreciate you. I literally single-handedly dismantled Cyberpunk 2077 and CD Projekt Red because I and Dylan in the details, we were the first to be on the scene to expose the console version. Literally the first people because I had the game early. No one else had it.
Logan
okay?
850 donated €2 through Super Chat. 1 week later, no patch, just collabs with others.
Nothing. Yeah, I know. They're doing this Death Stranding shit, and it's like, are you fucking serious right now? You're going to tweet that out? The audacity to tweet out, hey, we got some items in Death Stranding, update Death Stranding? I mean, it's all about the fucking contracts. It's all about signing the paper and, making a huge profit. That's all it's about. They don't care about the gamer. Because if they cared, they wouldn't have pulled all of this nonsense. Now they're doing this scammy refund process, and they're not going to contact World Class. That's all a bunch of BS. Oh, we're going to get back to you by the end of, before the end of 2020? Oh, yeah, come on. I mean, unless they have a whole fucking separate team handling emails and refunds, that ain't going to happen, okay? So the refund process is full of shit. We know that because Sony's not even refunding this piece of garbage. I can't take this back to the store. I didn't even buy it from the store. I bought it on eBay, because I got it early. But, come on. Anyone that believes that horse shit is just up CD Projekt Red's ass. And you guys love to be up there.
Boy TV 100 donated £2 through Super Chat. Michael, did they stink the place out with Cyberpunk?
It's over. There's no recovering. They cannot fix this. They can say they fixed it. They can say they did this and that. But even if they do, the game's going to be irrelevant very soon. In fact, it's pretty much already irrelevant. By next week, and 2 weeks from now, in another week from now, no one will be talking about Cyberpunk 2077. And that's because the open world is terrible. It's literally one of the worst open world games. In fact, it is the worst open
Perry
world game that I've
Stark
ever
donated
played.
£2 through Super Chat. Michael was right about Cyberpunk 2077 trash.
Yeah, I was right, and they still, they don't want to give me the time of day. They don't want to pat me on the back. They're like, oh, Michael, you smell. Perry, thank you, Skeller. What's a gift? He's put some chair to appreciate you. So now what we're going to do as such, folks, is we're going to jump into Skype, okay? So fire up that bullshit, and we're going to get in there, okay? And I need some of you CD Projekt Red fanboys to call in and apologize, okay? That's what I need you to do, because it's just so incredibly sad how this just played out.
PlayQuebex13 donated $10 through Super Chat. Congratulations to Neil Druckmann on the big win last week. He actually released a finished product.
Yeah, they did. They literally did. Think about that. That's that's crazy. PlayQuebex, they did. And, The Last of Us 2, say what you want about the story. But in terms of, the technicalities of Last of Us 2, in terms of the technicalities of Last of Us 2,
Teams
literally on a
donated
whole nother
50
level.
Swedish krona through Super Chat. They have kids in Cyberpunk, but if you drive at high speed towards them, it stops your car instantly.
Yeah,
Lamau.
the entire game is stupid. It's garbage. It's terrible. I still don't think people really understand how bad the PlayStation 4 version is. You know what I mean? I'm sure if I really wanted to experiment, and I'm sure that's why it's taking Crobecat so long, but I'm sure if I really wanted to experiment here with the PlayStation 4 version, I could really, really break this game and show you stuff that's
Dan
never been
McKinney
experienced.
donated $4.99 through Super Chat. The saddest part is you gave the truth to everyone and people still don't want to believe it.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, oh, Michael, you saw a dinosaur in your backyard. Oh, you full of crap. But I have the fucking fossils. You know what I mean? And they still don't want to believe, right? I mean, that's the reality of it. Dan McKinney, thank you, Skilla. What's a gift? Puts him a chair, to appreciate you. But Michael, you just troll. This is satire. You hater. We're so cool and clever.
The dumb
We throw
purple
up our
bird
security
donated
blanket.
$5 through Super Chat. Reddit apparently fixed the problems with the PC port. Why did Redditors fix the issues and not the actual devs whose patch is why the game's broke?
Well, the lazy millennial devs obviously don't know what they're doing. So you have to have a bunch of incels go in there and fix it themselves. You know what I mean? That's what happens. So the dumb purple bird, thank you, Skeleton. What's a gift? He puts him a chair to appreciate you. But I'm done with the game. Like, I ain't playing it ever again. I mean, unless they fix it. And I know
Young
that ain't going to
Meds
happen.
donated $2
So I've
through
requested a
Super
refund.
Chat. You scammed me.
Nope,
Super
no one got
Chat didn't
scammed,
read
okay.
out.
Well, you know
Sad.
what? That's on you, probably. You put in a muted word. I don't know what to tell you. Young man, Sticky Skeleton, what's a gift? Just puts up a Chevrolet to appreciate you. But, Michael, we got so many excuses for the lazy millennial devs over at CD Projekt Red. Too bad. I mean, you guys are going to have to wake up and smell that coffee sooner rather than later. And, you continue to excuse the lazy millennial devs over at CD Projekt Red. You continue to give them more chances. They already had their chance, okay? They had their first impression, and it totally bombed. And now they want to win back the gamer. No, you can't do that because you were disingenuous in the first place. It's like if someone tried to break in your car and they're like, oh, I wasn't trying to break in the car, Michael. Well, I just saw you trying to do that. Get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit, or we're calling the 5-0. It's as simple as that. I mean, these people, the lazy millennial devs over at CD Projekt Red, that's basically what they did, They deliberately did some really shady, stupid shit, and, they pretended that they didn't. Whatever. The entire situation is so incredibly sad. Let's go ahead and jump into Skype. Oh, my God, Michael, what you talking about there, buddy? You ain't nothing but a clown. You guys are too busy on Reddit and Reset Era today. I know how it is. Too busy over there. Well, I don't know if this is going to work. Usually we have problems with this shit. Must be something to do with the weather. Let's go. Come on, do something for me. Jesus, Lord. I guess we have no callers. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully we didn't lose connection. We're on a different little device out here today. We only got 3 gigabytes to work with, so I gotta do some things. I gotta make some compromises here to the stream because we're only working with 3 gigabytes. I guess we have no callers. I guess the show doesn't. Don't know what's going on. I'm going to reopen it up, and we're going to see if that's the case. If we have no colors, we won't do Skype. It's as simple as that. But, Michael, what you talking about there, buddy? You ain't nothing but a clown. Guys, if you haven't seen the videos, I'm sure most of you have seen the videos, but I put up, 3 videos on Cyberpunk showcasing the reality of the situation. And some of them did pretty well. Well, most of them already got over 6 figures in terms of views. Jesus Lord. Yeah. Here we go. Moth Breeder Session 101. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. Yep, get a life, get a job. Here we go with this bullshit again. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey,
no, I can't hear you. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, what's going on, Mike? How you doing
Hell yeah.
today, bud?
Hell yeah.
Hey, bud. Hey, so what's your thoughts? I just tuned into the stream. What is your thoughts on Cyberpunk now, a week later? What are you thinking of?
Well, it's
what do you think of it?
They're the same. I mean, it's just
okay.
Nothing really has changed, unfortunately. The game isn't better. The game isn't worse. It's really just, stayed the same, unfortunately.
Yeah. See, I just picked it up a few days ago, and it is a little buggy for sure. I don't know if the patches before out, but I have noticed some bugs. It's just really, it's really sad, man.
I mean, I literally cannot play it on any platform. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On PS4, it's unplayable. On PS5, it continues to crash every fucking 30 minutes or an hour. On PC, the performance is so inconsistent that it just pisses me off. So I can't, and I'm on a 1660 Ti. I'm not on a fucking 1050 Ti. And, I mean, it's just retarded. It literally does not play on anything very well.
You're right. It literally crashed on me last night. I was playing it, and it crashed. I go, what the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm done.
Man?
I am done. I've requested my refund, so it's either they fix it or they give me a refund. In fact, they can do both for me. Let me keep my game, refund me, and then on top of that, fix the damn thing. At this point, that's what they need to do.
Mike, to get a refund, you just go to their website and just request it, or how does that go?
Well, I sent them an email, and they sent me back an automated email that says they're going to get back to me before the end of 2020. I think it's full of shit. I think it's BS, but whatever. I'm going to try anyway. It's
a fucking joke.
I don't even know how they're going to refund me. I don't know what they're going to do. Send me fucking money over the mail. I mean, they didn't.
They seem scummy as it is. They lied to us. They're like,
Young Reds donated $2 through Super Chat. Scammer.
Not a whole lot.
Dislike.
But like I said, it's been crashing. That's the main thing. It's crashed.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, it does run a little better on PlayStation 5. You don't have as many of those issues. However, the caveat there is that it crashes literally every 30 minutes up to an hour. There's nothing you can do to work around that. So it's literally unplayable on PlayStation 5, even though it's a little bit smoother. And on PS4, obviously, it's a nightmare. On PC, you have to have literally a fucking brand new graphics card to get it at a consistent frame rate, or you got to go fuck around on Reddit and, tinker and toy around with the fucking, files.
Yeah, I want to know who the fuck was in charge of all this, man.
Well, a bunch of retards. I mean, if you listen to their investor call, they don't give two shits. They care about making a profit.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I heard about that. It was a lame-ass investor
call.
call.
I listened to it, and it's just, they're like politicians. We can't, they don't really, they dance around questions. Yeah.
Yeah. They try to shed the blame and get rid of their guilt. It's a joke, man. I'm tired of these developers. They're just, all these games, they're just lazy. They're just so... It's a joke, and they're getting paid to work this shit, and it's just I don't get it.
I mean, dude, if a studio hired me to make a movie and it took me 2 years to make a movie, I'm pretty sure they're gonna fucking find a replacement. You know what I mean? So I know the narrative right now is that it's on management, it's on the higher ups, they're pushing stress on the developers. No, it's on the fucking devs. It's as simple as that. And I know that's not what people want to hear, but it is on the developers.
I agree, man. So, but hey, man, it was good.
Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you,
brother. Keep the fight up, bro.
Hell yeah.
You too. Take care.
Scoop, we just got a brand new member. Scoop, thank you, Skeller. You really do need it. Hey, let me talk to your mother. I'm sure she's hot. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, Michael. You're right.
No, I'm not. I want to take the gun and blow my brains out, but I'm still here.
Yeah, listen, thanks for answering. Anyway, I've spoke to you a few times before. I just want to apologise for saying some bad things before because I was angry about the game.
Well, I'm still pissed off too. So, look.
Yeah.
It's just
I just wanted to make a few points. I've actually thought about it quite a bit. I was speaking to a close friend of mine about it as well. I've got a few points I'd just like to say. The first thing really that comes to mind is, what the fuck took 8 years to make? Why did
Boy
this take
TV
8 years to
100
make? I was sitting with
donated
me and my
£2
friend
through
who were
Super Chat.
quite excited about the
Nothing
game.
wrong with
obviously,
being a
before-
clown, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What the
well,
fuck took
you know,
nearly
I mean,
10
look, the
fucking
fanboys.
years?
Well, the fanboys will tell you, but dude, it didn't take 8 years to make. It only took them 3 years to make. You know, they like to get really technical and they think they know the ins and outs of CD Projekt Red. Who cares how long it took them to make? Obviously, whatever they dished out is trash. It doesn't matter if it took them 1 month. It doesn't matter if it took them 10 years. I mean, it doesn't matter. What they put out is
Yeah.
trash. Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, though. The bottom. This is what I mean. All the fanboys and all the fucking complete and utter spastics that think this is good. If you take away all the bugs, all the performance.
Yeah,
bugs,
there's no
everything-
game. There's no game there with
game
me.
is
There's no game
shit.
with exactly.
The game
And
is
especially
fucking trash.
yeah, and I've heard once you complete, the side missions and the main quest, there's literally nothing to do. And I know that's the case because if you go out of your way and explore the open world on your own, there's literally nothing to see or do. There's no incentive to explore the world. It's just all set dressing. It's a fucking museum. You look at it and you're like, oh, that's cool. That's verticality, the art direction, and then that's it. I mean, there's literally no depth to this game at all. It is one of the worst. It's the worst open world game that I've ever played.
Yeah, and listen, the mad thing is, if you really look into it, you were just talking about the investor call and all that other shit, yeah? Hey, this company are scum.
I know
This
they are.
company are the fucking scum of the earth. And listen to what I'm saying to you, yeah? My friend who was excited for this game, everything he was saying, all building up to release, everything he was saying, is, CD Projekt Red, they made Witcher, blah, blah, blah. Whether you like Witcher,
Lord, I am
wasn't a good
tired of
game.
that shit.
But here's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This company has shat on every single fan they've got, and I hope they fucking suffer bad from it as well as a company.
Yeah.
Because what they did if you go back and look, banning the reviews, apologising for not releasing content,
bro.
fucking piece.
Yeah, I mean, I would have spilled the beans way earlier if I could, but they would have took shit down immediately, right? So I mean, they had handcuffs on me, and I didn't sign no fucking embargo. You know what I mean?
Why pass? Why does this company get a pass? If this was EA or somebody else,
it would be totally different. Yeah, it'd be a totally different narrative.
Yeah, look at Angry Joe. Angry Joe released that video the other day, and even he's sitting on the fence. If this was any other
I don't understand, man. It does piss me off because these people need to wake up and smell the coffee. But these fanboys are literally brainwashed. It's like Jonestown. They drunk the Kool-Aid, and they're like, oh, there's a few bugs. I mean, they just don't wake up and smell that coffee. They're too busy drinking the Kool-Aid.
It's like you said, man. That's the reality of it. The game itself is fucking garbage. Like, honestly, Michael, I'm not even trying to be funny or anything, but I would literally rather join ISIS than play this
Well,
again.
we're gonna move the wheels. Holy shit! Get a little too out of line there. Hello, everybody. Okay, you guys need to get a life and get a job. It's as simple as that. Jesus Lord. Are you a mummy from fucking Egypt or some shit? What is this garbage? Jesus Lord.
Ben Martin donated $14.99 through Super Chat.
Get a life.
Hi.
Ben Martin, thank you, Sakala. Once again, for put some Chevrolet to appreciate you. Oh my God, Michael, Santa Claus is going to get his fat ass down that chimney.
Yo, Michael, can you hear me?
Cyberpunk 20. Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah. Where do I get the refund for this shitty game?
Well, you got to go to their Twitter, and there's an image that they put out, and in that image they have an email that you got to contact them at, and supposedly they're going to help you get a refund, whatever the fuck that means. I mean, it's so vague that I don't even think it's real. It's literally a scam.
I think it's literally over. I don't know what they did with this game. It's literal shit.
You
know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing. You people are smart. You have your thinking cap. Well, some of you anyway. And it's funny because we get outside of this stream and we look outside the internet, and everyone else is shilling this game still. They're still in love. Oh, it's going to be fixed in a couple of months. Same situation as The Witcher. I mean, you guys are so stupid. Some of you CD Projekt Red fanboys, you're so stupid. It's just so incredibly sad. How did you graduate kindergarten?
Yeah, I can't believe this because this game is garbage. It is a hot mess. And they give it a 9 out of 10. How can this be?
Yeah, that's a bunch of bullshit. And I'm not going to name any names, but there's a lot of people, especially here on YouTube, that played that bullshit. And now they're, it's funny because now they're changing their narrative. Oh, but Michael, the general consensus is this ain't where it needs to be, so I'm going to change my tune. Look how fast these people that gave it a 9 out of 10 changed their tune so they can get fucking clicks. You know what I mean?
You mean? Yeah, exactly. I mean, most people, they blame the upper management, but honestly, it's the
No, it's on the
lazy
developers.
millennial
It's on the
devs over
developers.
there.
It's as simple as that. I mean, if I get a job at McDonald's, okay, and I can't cook the hamburgers, I need an extra time.
Yeah,
I need more time to cook the hamburgers. Guess what? The managers will come up to me and say, "Hey, look, you're slow, okay? And, they're
Right,
probably going to
they
consider
have
hiring
that-
someone
they have
else. It's as
that.
simple as that.
And
So
they-
obviously they don't know how to do their job, and it's so incredibly sad. I'm tired of this fake narrative, this phony fucking little story that, the management, they're breathing down on the developers' necks. Oh!
Yeah, this game it costs $70 or something like this. I don't know what to do now because
Well,
I
I paid
don't know
two.
where
Well,
I get a
I know you guys. Yeah, well, that's why I want my refund because I paid $200 for it on eBay to get it early.
I mean, it's
but
over.
yeah, it's over. It's over. Hell yeah, bro. Well,
Yeah.
I appreciate you. We're gonna move the wheels here.
Yo.
Jesus. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, I called in last time, and since then, I mean, things just keep getting worse.
I know that it's not going to get any better, and this is how they want it to be. They want it to look like it's doom and gloom, so they can have their little resurrection arc or their narrative where they turn the whole ship around and shit. I already know how this works. It's all a bunch of PR nonsense. It really is when you think about it. It's all a fucking. They want the negative. They want the negative publicity because they're going to have that moment where it's like, hey, we know we didn't hit that home run, but look at what we got now. Ooh! And all the stupid idiots, these CD Projekt Red fanboys who are literally brainwashed, who don't even know what 5 times 5 is, are going to go, oh, CD Projekt Red, I'm on my knees, because they're too busy drinking the Kool-Aid. They can't think for themselves. That's why they listen to all of these other shills here on this platform. They don't want to swallow that horse pill. They don't want to, see the reality of the situation. They're like, oh my God, Mike, you want me to swallow that horse pill? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and I find it hilarious how at first, when the first reviews came out, all those fanboys came into your live stream and
well, they're still doing it. I mean, really, nothing has changed. I mean, we have more viewers than usual, which is fantastic, and I appreciate the people that are here. But nothing has really changed. They're still being combative. They don't want me to. They want me to crash and burn, just like CD Projekt Red. But it ain't gonna happen because we're still climbing the fucking mountain, despite 20 snowballs coming at us every fucking day.
But I don't even get it either because even for the PC version, the Metacritic score keeps dropping. At this point, it's lower than Horizon Zero Dawn.
I still don't. Yeah,
dude.
exactly. I still don't think people understand how bad the base PS4 and base Xbox One version. I mean, there's still not much raw gameplay of it. I mean, of the version I'm playing. Everyone updates their game because they love the always online compatibility. They love being connected 24/7. They just love DRM. They love the internet.
Super chat.
Do you know what's bullshit,
I
man?
hate you, your
I keep seeing
videos are
people
so bad you just
saying
lie.
they'll pull a No Man's Sky, but this isn't a No Man's Sky type of game. It's a single player game. It should not be. Why are we giving them a pass to do live service?
Yeah, no, it literally is a live service game. That is literally what this is. Because now you're dependent on these updates that are coming in January, February, and so on and so forth to fix this game. They literally sold you an always online live service title. If you refuse to take it online, well, you're going to experience a 2 out of 10 video game, if that. You know what I mean? And you're going to be stuck with that version. So they should have a disc replacement program. They should be paying me in addition to the refund. And every other gamer, they spat in the face of the gamers.
Shit,
they spat in the face of the fucking gamers, and these CD Projekt Red fanboys were like, "Oh, it tastes pretty good,"
Dude, we should honestly be paid. Or, dude, I mean, your video literally blew up. I mean, you did the.
I single-handedly killed this game. No, I'm not even joking. I'm not even exaggerating.
Dude.
I mean, I'm all over. As you saw in the intro, most people didn't catch it.
You did a service, and honestly, they should owe you money for I don't even know, showcasing bugs if they'll ever fix it. But dude, it's in the trash. I mean, I think this can even cause a gamer civil war between the non-conformist gamers and CD Projekt Red fanboys.
Well, nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change because let's be honest, most gamers are low IQ people, and I'm not trying to be rude, but it's just they don't have their thinking cap on ever. Yeah, and they're just going to blindly pre-order the next big fucking game. It happened with No Man's Sky. They were like, oh, we're never going to pre-order after No Man's Sky. They did it again here with Cyberpunk 2077 after years of hype in the making, and now we're back at this fucking stage again where it's like, what's the next big thing? We want that dopamine hit. That's all it's about. They don't even care about playing the game. They don't even care about experiencing it. They just want to, consume. They want to fucking click. They want to install, never play. I mean, it's just gaming is terrible. I mean, I don't even know what to say anymore because I could get into it further, but I'm just going to leave it at that. It's over. That's all I can say.
It's because it's so commercialized now. It's they want to hit all those casual notes, I mean, they just throw that slop of an open world game, but put it with dressing on, as you said.
I I mean, you don't have to make a great video game these days. It's as simple as that. As long as you have a great budget for marketing, and you hire a bunch of ambassadors to show the product, and you have a great marketing fucking campaign. Yeah, that's all you have to do. You don't have to code a great game. You can string together fucking slop, and it's still going to sell if you market it well. It's as simple as that. That's all it's about.
Yeah, and Alana Pierce, she got a job at Santa Monica Studio now.
Yeah. Well, it's funny how she went completely, totally silent on this game after it came out. You know what I mean? I don't think she's made one video about. She didn't even talk about her character in the game. The fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, it's all a mess. I appreciate the service you're doing here for gamers, and I don't know. Did you get to see my video of like the GTA 5 comparison? Or
well,
I sent it to you on
There's
Skype,
probably a lot of them now, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
It's a mess. Keep doing what you're doing.
Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you. Take care.
Yep.
Hello, you're on the air. Let's go.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, it's me again. I'd really appreciate you opening that account. I really am not gay, but I'd love to see your cock. So
well, you're gonna have to pay a premium price, and I know you can't afford it. You cheap low skates. These lowball donations.
Hello,
so incredibly sad. Yeah, hello. I don't know if I should trust you because you're impersonating someone. You're talking over me. I don't like when people talk over me. This is my show. I mean,
Michael,
I don't understand. Hello, you're on the air. 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 Hello.
Michael, and the game just it's getting worse and worse as I play and progress. It's fucking terrible what this game is.
Yeah, I know. I stopped playing it. Literally, I try. I tried to give it a shot. I tried to give it a chance. But it literally is unplayable on PS4. On PS5, it is a little better, but it continues to crash every fucking 30 minutes or an hour, so I can't play that. On PC,
Let me tell you what happened 2 days
please,
ago.
Please.
Okay. I'm on PS5. This is for everyone watching, all the fanboys watching. I'm on PS5. I'm driving around town 25 miles an hour. I'm not even going fast. 25, 30 miles an hour. The game crashes. Okay?
John Connor donated $5 through Super Chat. Cyberpunk is the game of the year. Jealous haters can't afford a good PC to play the games and play it on old gen consoles. This hillbilly is jealous.
It's like, this game is a fucking bug-filled mess. It's disgusting.
Well, yeah. John Connor, thank you, Skillet. Once again, please put some charitable to appreciate you. Okay, now, there's one thing that I want to bring up, and maybe this is the case for most games, but if you, I don't know how to explain this, but what I've done before is, I've updated the game, but I've also rolled the updates back because I have it on disk, okay? If you do that, your save files get corrupted.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a thing. Yeah, I don't know if that's a thing for every game, but Jesus Lord.
I posted this on Twitter, and of course the fanboys come and attack me on Twitter.
They can kiss
they're
my
saying
foot
things
at this
like,
point.
"Oh, you're playing a 1.0 patch, or your game's pirated." It's like, what the fuck's going on here? It's like a cult. What's going on?
It is. I mean, they are literally brainwashed. They're drinking the Kool-Aid over at Jonestown, and they don't want to wake up and smell that coffee. They're throwing their insecurities, their security blanket up because they don't want to hear the reality of the situation. And I mean, I get it. But at the same time, they can kiss my foot, and not only that, but my ass.
Exactly. The cracks are starting to show. I think somebody with more money and more time than me is going to have to fucking sue them, and they're going to win. They're going to win the lawsuit. I know that for sure because it's a disgrace.
Yeah. Well, it's over. I mean, the entire situation is so incredibly sad. Vincent Rufford, thank you, Skeller, once again for his puts up a chair. We appreciate you. Oh, my God, Michael, what you talking about there, buddy? You ain't nothing but a clown. You just got lucky there, buddy. Guys, I was literally talking about this game since last year, okay? Every video that I said was literally so on point, it's kind of scary. It's like I played the game early and fucking knew, but I didn't.
Exactly. A storm is coming. A storm
yeah,
has
I
been
told
brewing
people
for
that. I said, look, the volcano was about to erupt. You guys don't understand. You don't understand. They kept spamming, it's a 90 on Metacritic, because at the time it was a 90 on Metacritic, and those are the only reviews out there. And I said, guys, you don't understand. I can't show this to you because they're going to take down the fucking video. But I'm telling you, the volcano was about to erupt. You have not experienced this version. You don't understand. And, no one wanted to listen. If I had a great editor, I mean, I can edit myself, obviously, but, if I had someone else who could, whip together some shit, they could easily take fucking, the previous videos that I've done and whipped it up and just, my Lord, there'd be a great content there.
Yeah, and the sad thing is, I think most people now are starting to realize this game is a fucking mess. It's just the vocal minority of fucking these big chungus Reddit fucking CDPR fanboys.
Yeah,
They're trying to drown out the
Reddit,
noise.
Reset Era, Twitter, even on V. You know, I mean, they
yeah.
love to play contrarian over at V, but I know secretly they love the game over at V. Now, there are some people, and they're in the minority over at V, but there are some people that do have their thinking cap on. And, you know, I appreciate those
Alistair
people that have their
Dante
thinking cap
donated
on. I
$2
do.
through
I
Super
appreciate
Chat.
everyone who has their thinking cap on.
Cyberpunked.
But again, they're in the minority, those people. It's over.
Yeah, a storm is coming. It's
Alistair,
been
thank you,
brewing
Scarlett.
for
Once again,
days now.
to be charitable to appreciate
And
you. Yeah.
it's just going to be
Bro,
one of the biggest gaming disgraces of all time.
I mean, dude, they couldn't even get the copyright streamer thing right. Remember how there's an option in the menu to disable the copywritten music? Bro,
Yeah,
they couldn't even get that
they
right.
can't get an option in the menu right. Like, it's just...
It's
of course, it's just, the game has no AI. You know, my friend is playing on his PC. He has a 390. He has a Core i9. He has a supercomputer, basically.
yeah.
But he only gets 45, 50 FPS.
That's
on
why.
Ultra.
That's why.
What's going on here?
Yeah, and that's the version of play right now, the PC. But the performance is so inconsistent. Dude, I can't play the fucking game when it's going into fucking the 30s. I can't experience that. You know, it's just
And the thing is, like, there's no AI. Like, what's the performance tag going? Where's the performance going? It's just so fucking stupid.
Yeah, and it maxes out my CPU. I mean, I don't have a,
Yeah, like, there's no
powerful,
AI. It's just
literally
fucking
says, in the
spaghetti
control
code.
task manager, it says 100% on the CPU. So I'm not playing the game. It's going to burn up my fucking chip. You know what I mean? Literally a 6-core CPU with 6 threads. I know it's not top of the line, but come on. 100% CPU, you got to be shitting me.
code on the wall.
It's over. It's over. Hell yeah, bro. Well, I appreciate you calling in, man. We're going to move the wheels.
Yeah.
John
Connor, I think it's
donated
once again.
$2 through Super Chat.
Hello, Michael.
Cyberpunk took 8 years to make its masterpiece.
It's over. Yep. So incredibly sad. John Cutter, I think it's once again. Put some cheer. To appreciate you. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, I was thinking of making an XXX spin-off of
Well,
Cyberpunk
you're gonna have to.
2077.
Well, I don't know what to
Cyberpunk.
tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you're going to have to contact someone else about that. Hello, you're on the air. Unless you're going to pay.
Yeah, this game is dog shit.
I agree. But I tried telling people literally over a week ago, because I had the game early, about 4 or 5 days early, that was the case. They didn't want to listen. They still don't want to listen. They're like, oh, but I'm playing it right now. It's fine. It's on my side there, buddy. It's on your hardware there. I mean, they just love to make excuses when this game is objectively bad in so many areas, okay?
I mean, it's over.
Yeah. It's over. It's over. There we go. Let's get a reality check in here. The good senator. Holy shit.
Michael, I'm just, okay. So, it's been a week. You're right.
Yeah.
It's been a fucking week. No transparency. No transparency whatsoever. They fucking lied again. You told us. They lied last month. They lied the month after that. They don't fucking stop lying. And it's like, oh, we're going to patch the game. No, you aren't. You fucking took our money and you fucking ran with it, giving us the fucking bird on the way out. Do you people actually think they can fix this broken piece of turd? Are you kidding me? These fuckers couldn't make a game in 8 years. What do you think's going to happen if they have another 6 months?
Exactly. I mean, these people are so stupid. It's so sad. I don't even know how they wake up.
Oh, I do. They wake up every day saying, yep, Joe Biden got 81 million votes. Yep, that's totally normal.
It's over.
They wake up. They fucking wake up. They say, whoa, CD Projekt Red can do no wrong, buddy. They wake up every day and they don't smell the fucking coffee. I'm fucking done with this horse shit. These devs, every fucking one of them should be fired on the spot.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. You are absolutely right. Get these fucking chefs out of the fucking kitchen. They don't know what the fuck they're doing, clearly. What happened to all this next generation bullshit? There's no subway system. Hey, guess what? Is the DLC going to put back in the subway system? Is the DLC going to put back in the wall running? Is the DLC going to put back in the flying fucking cars? No, because they fucked you. That's what they did. They didn't give a shit about your ambitions or all the hype they generated. They said, go fuck yourself. And they still put out a broken fucking game.
Yeah, and now they're going to scam for refunds. You know, they send me that automated email. We're going to get back to you before the end of 2020. Okay, how are they going to do that? How are they going to actually refund me this fucking product? That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
There's no actuality there. They're not fucking laying out the logistics. I mean, this is fucking all horseshit.
You're absolutely right. And people are being denied refunds. So don't fucking sit there and tell me that they're transparent. Fuck you and die. Seriously, like, what is wrong with these people? This company has fucked you up the ass for the last year. Fucked you up the ass, no lube, and you guys still come back for more servings. I don't understand it. These fuckers couldn't even send out the right user configs to have the game running properly on the almighty PC. These fuckers are so incompetent, they can't actually send out the right user config. I've been playing the game, say what you will, pirated. I've been playing it, pirated. And guess what? It still is a broken piece of shit. Without all the DRM, I've literally adjusted everything. It runs smooth. But guess what, Michael? It's still immersion breaking when I see pop-in every 100 feet.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's just over. It's literally, it's hit the bottom of the ocean floor. There's no way that they can pull that ship up in a way that makes sense. It's going to crumble if they pull it up. There's no way they can fix this. It's over. What's done is done.
You're right. And how do you gain back the goodwill? Supposedly, these people are the best in the game industry. How do you gain this back? I don't see how. People are actually starting to listen to you, thank the Lord. But Jesus Christ, they have literally spent all their good credit. And they just, every statement they put out is a contradiction. It's like the CEO last month, the game runs fine on PS4. Well, clearly Lord. You and Dylan in the details exposed that bullshit. Like, go fuck yourself, bro. Like, seriously, these people need to go jump off a fucking cliff one by one because they're fucking retards if they actually believe this shit. That this is actually going to be a good game. The game is shit. And Jesus Christ, you are right. The dialogue takes forever. Holy fuck, it's not even good conversation. It's just, they just rehash the same shit over and over and over again. Motherfucker, I got it the first time.
There's nothing I can say. I mean, holy shit. The good senator with the reality check. You know, you CD Projekt Red fanboys just need to wake up and smell that coffee. But I know it's never going to fucking happen.
You think it's going to happen? They've been blowing this game's dick for a year.
Yeah.
They fucking love it.
They do. They love it. They love getting scammed. They love getting screwed. They love getting, a half-assed product. They don't care about quality. Just like I said, they're lining up to the buffet to consume that slot because they saw the billboard out front. It was marketed well. Oh, we got the new buffet out here. We got all these assortments of food. Come on inside, even though it's cold food. They just don't care.
No, I want to go to a good Japanese steakhouse and have one meal and be done.
Exactly.
I don't want fucking, I don't care how big the variety is. I want a good quality product. Fuck that.
Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you. You have your thinking cap on as always. And, we need someone like you. So glad we have you on board to give these stupid idiots a reality check because they're too busy sniffing CD Projekt Red's ass.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you and Dylan. You guys actually woke me up. I've had this sentiment. I'll leave after. I've had this sentiment for video games for at least for the last 3 to 4 years that it's going down a very dark road, a road that every company is looking at and seeing if this is something we can get away with. And apparently, the angels of the gaming industry thought all you retards were dumb enough to pull the same shit because they did that. So I appreciate you guys actually holding people's feet to the fucking fire and demanding answers because we as gamers, we do not get represented anymore. It's over.
Yeah.
Have a great rest of your show.
Hell yeah, brother. I appreciate you. The good senator. It's over. I forgot who just sent something in. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello?
There's a lot happening. I can tell you that. There's a lot happening, okay?
There's a lot happening. There's a lot happening. The cracks are slipping through.
Little fishy! Little fishy! Holy shit, coming through really hard, really strong. Little fishy! Holy shit.
Michael extremely busy but dropping in to say hi. Also, I got a hold of a PS5.
They need to wake
also,
up
this game is dead. This game really missed that swing and completely struck out.
You know what I mean?
It's over. Moving the wheels.
It's over. Hell yeah, bro. Little fishy, I
It's over,
appreciate you.
brother.
I appreciate you. It is over. And I tried
The
to tell people
cracks
that the
that
cracks were
slipped
indeed
through.
starting the show, but they didn't want to
And,
listen
you
and
know-
it's so incredibly sad. Moving the wheels. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air.
Hi,
Hello,
Michael. Yeah, your mom's a whore. Yeah, your mom's a fucking bitch. Yeah, suck my cock. Suck my.
Get a job, get a life. Okay? Go back and play fucking Fortnite. you
Yeah,
stupid
hello,
idiot.
Michael. I gotta tell you something right here,
Please,
man.
give me
As much
something.
as you think you're a prodigy,
No, I
really
am.
don't think
Yeah,
that you
you're
are.
done. I don't even want to hear that bullshit. You're done, okay? You need to respect world class. Look who covered
You-
this channel, okay? We're talking the big dogs, the big players on YouTube. Hello, you're on the air. Okay, you're going to laugh at world class? Well, guess what? You're done. It's as simple as that. You're done. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, you're on the air.
Dude, hey, like I said, tell your mother I said hi, okay? Hello, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, you're on the air.
Hi, Mike. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to say, man, this game is fucking useless.
You know, I'll
I've
tell you
never-
this right now, and I don't know if people know this, but I know most of you are playing it on PC, and obviously that's the place to play, although that's not perfect, obviously, okay? But on PS4, the trains aren't even in the
Yeah.
fucking game. The trains aren't even on the fucking rail, the monorail. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, dude, I didn't even know I thought every version didn't have trains, and I played the fucking PC
you know, man,
version, and I see the
I
fucking
waited-
train. Yeah. Too bad. You know, you interrupt world class. I don't know how you guys are getting anywhere in life when you interrupt fucking people. This is my show, okay? You want your own show? Go fucking do your own show. Jesus Christ.
Yo, I think we need to get balls with the cloud
I'm
to
gonna
give
eat the
everybody a
damn-
fucking reality check. How are people eating this fucking slop? This game's garbage.
PC have very few glitches, but he
It's
found
unbearable.
tons
I
of
called
them.
you a few times.
I
I've been
wanted
on,
this
I've been
game
on
to
the air with
succeed,
you.
and I
remember
I
you.
was guys who got it on
Sad
PS4.
man.
There's so
like
much
you,
happening,
you
I
know,
can't
we
hear.
were calling it as it is. The game was fucking garbage. It was trash, and people didn't like it.
Yeah.
They were coming here saying you're a fucking clown. You don't know what you're talking about. CDPR is the fucking angels of gaming. But the truth is,
It's
look,
over.
They're not the angels of gaming. They're the one-hit
They're the-
wonders of gaming.
Well, they're the
And that's even
Antichrist.
debatable.
Yeah, they're the Antichrist of gaming. I mean, they continue to lie. They're going to give me a refund and millions of other gamers? Oh, bullshit. How are they going to do that? They're in fucking Poland. They're in fucking Poland. How the fuck are they going to contact me? How the fuck are they going to? How are they?
through super chat.
Stupid retarded dumb, stupid retarded dumb, stupid retarded dumb, stupid retarded dumb, stupid retarded dumb. I cannot hear, I cannot see, I cannot hear. It's over. The entire situation is so incredibly sad. Get the damn coder over here to fucking shoot my fucking asshole. It's over.
Stop the steal.
I can't do that, okay? When there's when there's 5,000 people talking, I can't get to
Hey, Michael.
anything. Little
How's it going, man?
chestnut. Holy shit.
So, what do you think CD Projekt Red's move is from here? Do you think they should just do a full refund?
Well, they need to refund.
massive,
Oh,
like,
well, they said they're going to
optimization
get
for,
back to
like,
me, okay? I
just, like-
emailed them. I got my fucking receipt still, okay?
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
they're going to have to refund me. And not only that, but they're going to have to fucking fix the game. So I need them to say, hey, look,
Mm-hmm.
here's your fucking money. Here's your credit, whatever they're going to fucking do. I don't know how they're going to have that. It's fake. How can they refund
Yeah,
me?
man.
I mean, how can they refund me? They're in fucking Poland.
I mean,
what are they
yeah,
going to
and
do?
Also, like all the other gamers in the world, man, it's just impossible. Like,
There's no
Yes,
no one is talking about this. How are they going to refund you your money? That it is
I
fake.
know. It's
Think about
outrageous.
it.
I'm
How are they
surprised
going?
that
Well,
they're
you know what?
calling
You know what?
my
I've
Jacob
had it with this talk over bullshit. We're not doing it. Hello, you're on the air. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Here we go. Love it. Hello, you're on the air. Oh, Lord, we got people that don't know how to answer the fucking telephone when the pizza guy calls and says, where's your fucking house at? They're like, huh, Michael, how do I do this right here? Come on, Jesus. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Dude, you got severe problems, bro. You know.
Hello, Michael.
Yeah, I'm here.
I was just wondering.
No.
Why do you think they optimized Cyberpunk on the PS4 rather than the PS5?
Dude, no, bullshit. I'm not going to answer that bullshit because I already know you're going to go somewhere where you shouldn't go with that. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael, what's up, dude?
Oh, hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you. Holy
Dude,
shit. Hey, let me
yeah.
ask you this. I know this is totally off topic here, but have you seen a movie called The Green Inferno?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, Eli
it's
Roth?
basically,
Yeah,
it's basically
yeah.
Hannibal
Yeah.
Holocaust.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie. What about it?
Well, I just watched it the other night, and I mean, it was pretty. I don't know what to say. I mean, I think it was better than Cyberpunk. I'll tell you that.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I mean,
well, I was more entertained. I mean, even if it wasn't 100% amazing, Hell yeah.
Yeah. Was that Eli Roth? Didn't he direct that movie or some
Yeah.
shit? Yeah. Well, anyway, man, dude, I cannot get away from this fucking game. Everywhere I go, people are talking about this game.
I
They're
know.
like they're trying to sell me on the game. Like I'm like walking, like I'm just doing my thing. I'm like in the bank. I was in the bank earlier today, and the bank teller, he's like, "Oh, I've been playing Cyberpunk on my PC, and it's really great and everything." I was like,
what the
"It
fuck?
is?" Yeah, I was like, "It is," because I heard it was fucking really shitty. And he's like telling me, "Oh no, it's really great. I have a really good PC, so it's running really good." And it's like, even if you still had a really good PC, the game is still shit. It doesn't fix the game.
Yeah, I know. The game itself is just fundamentally bad. I mean, bad AI, nothing to do in the open world, so many shortcomings with the police and especially the AI. I mean, you think they can go in and fix that within a month? No, it ain't going to happen.
The
It's
Dirty
spaghetti code.
Pox donated €2 through Super
Dude, they've been
Chat.
working on this
Ireland
game for
stands
7
with
years.
metal.
I know.
Trump
This is
slash
really
IRA
Literally
2020.
nearly a decade, and they have literally nothing to show for. I mean, I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I was wondering when are you gonna bury the game 6 feet?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we probably should have done that by now, but we'll see. If this takes another fucking turn, we might have to come on here and do some more shit.
Clay the Sky
because I don't think this is over
donated
anytime soon.
€5 through Super
I think
Chat.
this is just the tip of the iceberg.
CDPR lost 1
Might
billion
have to
stock.
resurrect
It's
it,
delicious
dig it
because
back
they
up.
wanted this piece of chips game to
Oh,
be
yeah.
as good as Red Dead 2.
But dude,
the
like,
arrogance
yeah, like,
against other
everywhere I
devs.
fucking go,
Smiley
everyone's like
face.
talking about this
Yeah,
game.
everyone's
saying,
brainwashed. It's like it's like They Live. You got to put on the sunglasses, and you'll see all the CD Projekt Red fanboys out and about. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I feel like Roddy Piper just walking the streets, like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can feel it. You walk around, they're like, CD Projekt Red, Cyberpunk 2077, Keanu Reeves, this is Kino, this is Comfy. I mean, it's just like that's what's going on right now. We've been infested.
Yeah, dude. Like, everyone I go, like, when I go on YouTube, there's like fucking 6 people saying, like, oh, it's a great game, buy it, I even had Angry Joe, his first video that he released, he was talking about the game and saying that so far I'm loving it. There's a lot of bugs, but it's gonna be a great game once they have the first patch out and everything. And now he's hating the game.
Yeah,
so
no, well,
that's
that's the thing. They're two-faced people. I mean, they change their tune when it fits their, when it helps and benefits their brand. That's how they roll.
Yeah.
I've been consistent the entire time. Telling it like it is before the game was even out, and when I had the game early, and these people still didn't want to listen. It's so incredibly sad.
You had your suspicions, and
yeah,
I don't blame you, man. Like when you're seeing the footage, you're seeing no gameplay footage, nothing.
That was the big tip-off point where I said, you know what, this is just it's going to literally hit the bottom of the ocean floor. That was the moment where the ship fucking collided with the iceberg, and then slowly but surely started sinking. That was it. Hell yeah.
Little Chestnut donated €5 through Super Chat.
Dude.
All the great guys are
I've
here
been
today.
playing
Great
fucking
Dylan is
Bioshock
Michael
lately.
Kraken.
That game's
For
more
12 rounds,
Cyberpunk
even
than
Dylan is
fucking-
not in Michael's
Exactly.
basement anymore.
Hell yeah.
Duh.
It's over.
Spaceman.
dude. But yeah. Anyway, man, I'll let you get the wheels moving.
Hell yeah,
but
bro, I
holy
appreciate
shit,
you.
dude, this game is ridiculous.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Take care.
Well, take it easy.
Little Chestnut, I think he's gonna want to get fist punch up a chair. Really do appreciate you. Oh my God, Michael, what you talking about there, buddy? You ain't nothing but a clown.
You have some weird issues. Jesus
Hey, let me
Christ,
tell you
dude.
this, bro. Let me ask you this.
I have a 2080 Ti PC. Cyberpunk
I don't
runs great
care.
on that PC.
No, it doesn't matter. The game is still bad. You need to get a job and you need to get a life. But I know that's never going to happen because you're too busy calling into my show and doing that stupid, silly laugh. You sound like Daffodil Duck on a fucking hiatus. No one can hear you, okay? You're under fucking water, and that's not my connection. So get a job and get a life and get a better connection. You know what? Get your mommy's credit card out and pay for a better fucking connection because you're done. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello?
What the fuck is this bullshit?
I'm trapped here, but I just wanted to let you know The cracks have shown. I've heard the news, and it's time for these developers to wake up. They need to smell the coffee, you know.
Yeah, I agree. You know, I mean, I agree. And you're calling in from the fucking sewer. Yeah, you're calling in from the sewer, aren't you?
Hello?
Answer the damn question. Too bad.
Hello? They need to wake up and smell that coffee.
You can go back tonight and see. Huh? Things are broken. Things are not working. I cannot find the button. Well, we lost connection with that guy in the sewer. Hello, you're on the air. Please. Please. Okay, we're going to close Skype. This is how it has to be. We're closing Skype. We're going to refresh Skype, okay? Sammy, think you're going to once again put some chair. We'll appreciate you. But Michael, what you... What's going on here? Okay, we're having some severe technical difficulties. Chrome is lagging. Chrome is lagging. I don't know if the stream is lagging. Let's go ahead and see if we can fix this here. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hold on. I got to make sure we're stable because sometimes Chrome does this. It's probably eating up all of the fucking RAM. It has something to do with the chat. Okay. I think we're in a better spot. And let's go back and try and attempt to redo this, okay? I know you guys are waiting for the Chrome. Oh, my Lord. Every time Skype has to do this install. Preparing to install, it was already installed. Now it's acting as if it's installing a brand new fucking version. Yeah, more like a virus. Hurry up and do what it needs to do. This is ridiculous. This is stupid. This is retarded. Do something for me. Oh, man. Finally, we're back up in business. My Lord. Every time it does that crap. Hey, would you like to install? It's already installed. I mean, I don't understand. Now, during their investor call, as we wait for Skype to open up and do whatever it needs to do, during their investor call, which was a few days ago now, they said within the next 7 days there's going to be another update. So I assume that's coming probably by, Monday or Tuesday? Because that's been a week since that investor call. So I would assume that that's going to happen soon. So we're going to have to see how that plays out, but I don't think much is going to be fixed. At least at the very least they can click. No. You're talking over me. You can kiss my foot and kiss my ass, okay? This is a world-class show.
Sammy C. you donated €2.
Okay, I just wanted to say happy holidays to world class. Not just Michael, but world class.
Too bad. Sammy, thank you once again for putting some chair. We'll appreciate you. Hello, you're on the air. Please.
You need to wake up and smell the coffee.
No, you do. You're the guy that called in and said.
No. Listen,
dude, I literally have a chart that I can prove to you.
No. The best game ever made.
No, Jesus Lord, terrible
in front of me.
Go back to Reset Era. Go back to Reddit and kiss my foot. Not only that, but my ass. Okay. Share these videos. They don't want these videos out there. Share these videos. Take the damn link right now and put it all over Reddit. Put it all over Reset Era. Put it all over V. Tell these dumb retards that this is the reality.
You're a Satanist.
No, you are. You can go to hell and burn because he's going to love to see you down there. See you later. You're done. Kiss my foot. Kiss my ass. You're done. Hello, you're on the air. Please.
Michael, you are a Satanist.
Okay, here we go with this brand new gimmick you retards fucking concocted. I mean, kiss my foot and my ass. Imagine being a fucking edgelord contrarian in your parents' basement. You're 40 years old. I mean, it's so incredibly sad. You're seething because you're like, oh, Michael, you're outside, and I can't be bothered to step foot outside. I'm so scared of the world, Michael. Well, I am too, but too bad I'm fucking out here, okay? Holy shit, that's a cool truck. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Things are breaking again. See, you guys love to break this bullshit with your bunch of Harry Potter talk. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go.
Hello. Hey, Michael.
Yeah,
I wanted to apologize.
Yeah, I'm sure.
No, I did, because
Please
before
don't.
the game came out, but before the game came out, you were saying all the stuff. You got it early.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to believe you. I didn't want to believe the game was bad, but now I've got it, and it is unplayable. It's shit.
It literally
it's so
is.
bad.
I can't play it on any platform. PS4 is unbearable. PS5 continues to crash every 30 minutes to an hour. PC is so inconsistent that if you don't have a supercomputer, you don't get it there. So I honestly
just
think
can't
Stadia.
believe it.
I honestly
it's
think
insane.
Stadia.
It's unfathomable.
It is. It's unfathomable. But they still don't care because they're too busy going, oh, CD Projekt Red, Michael. I just had a sleepover with him last night, and it was a great time.
Yeah.
You know, shut up and take my money. I'll buy it again. I don't care, Michael. You're done. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. We got a lot of calls to get through.
Yo, sir, how you doing?
Yeah. Hello, you're on the. Please do something.
All right, I want to say that.
No, you're not going to say
this
something. No. Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, Michael. On a scale of 1 to 10,
Please don't.
how would you rate your blowjob?
Dude, I knew you were going to do something stupid. You guys got fucking severe problems. You need to see Dr. Phil, and some of you, quite frankly, need to be in a fucking straitjacket. Please. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael, man. Thank you.
Yeah,
What can I say, man? What a scam, bro. Like.
Yeah, I mean, again, no one's answering. See, this is what's going on right now.
Snap donated €5 through Super Chat. This is the best stream we ever had and will ever will because we're too busy going.
Here's what's happening right now. You weren't listening when I had the game early. You were not listening when I had the game early. You were not listening when I had the game early. Listen right now. You were not listening, all of you. Well, most of you. You were not listening when I had the game early, and I was telling you the PS4 version is totally different. You don't understand. It's not a 90 on Metacritic. It doesn't matter because this is a totally different game, which I was right, by the way, okay? I'm never wrong. So now what's happening is you're not listening about the refund process, which is the whole new scam that is going to unfold, okay? How are they going to refund people that bought a physical copy and that contacted CD Projekt Red? I contacted CD Projekt Red. I sent them an email. Now what are the logistics? What are they going to do for me? And how are they going to refund me? I'm in fucking America. They're in fucking Poland. What are they going to do? Are they going to work something out with the retailer? Hell no. They can't even work something together with Sony and Microsoft. This is a brand new scam, and it's going to continue to unfold when they don't refund people in the physical form. They're already not refunding people on PlayStation Network and Xbox Live because that's up to PlayStation Network and Xbox Live, and CD Projekt Red did nothing to facilitate those refunds being a guarantee. So you can't even refund the game digitally. So what makes you think they're going to say, hey, we're going to refund you, your hard-earned money for opening it up? The retailer refuses to take it back because you already opened up the physical copy. This is the new scam. It is going to unfold, and everyone's going to be talking about that very soon. That is the next chapter in this fucking saga that seemingly just never ends. They are not going to refund people, okay? That automated email is a bunch of crock. Well, I guess that guy just listened too much, and he said... He's perplexed. I don't know what's going on. Hello, you're on the air. You got severe issues and severe problems, okay? Seek help, but I know you can't afford it. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. We're continuing to make the wheels. No.
They're shown in the game, but they're not. I can't climb out. Michael,
oh, too bad. Talk to the CD Projekt Red fanboys.
Please help me, Michael. Please.
Hey, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this before you get lost in there. Where is Pennywise? Oh, you piece of shit. He's gone. Too bad.
Margarita donated $2 through
No. We're hanging up on these people. These people are bad people. We're done. Margarita, thank you, Skelly. What's the gift? Puts up a chair. Really appreciate you. Hello, you're on the air. Guys, I'm trying to... huh?
Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
I'm kind of angry because people compare this game to Rockstar 1.
Yeah, well, they're not even in the same league. CD Projekt Red is an indie developer. They really are when you think about it. This is the first game outside of that Witcher bullshit. They don't have experience.
Yeah, I would like to ask a respect for Rockstar because they don't do shit like Cyberpunk. Yeah. They said that the PC version is the good one, and it's a lie. All versions are broken because the EA and physics are from past generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, the world is empty. It's only a showcase. You cannot interact with anything. Or if you do it, it makes you laugh. It's pathetic.
Yeah, I know. It's over. The entire situation is so incredibly sad.
Yeah, you are right. It's over, completely over. Do you think that some updates will change the AA and physics?
No, there's no. It's going to take them a long time. Maybe the Game of the Year edition, they'll have it by then, but by then it'll be irrelevant. Maybe when the online eventually comes out in 2024 or some shit, they might have the game in a better spot, but you're not going to see any of those big changes anytime soon. It's just not how shit works. There's no way.
Yeah, I have played the version of Stadia that they say is the good one, and it's broken too. As soon as you leave the garage, you see that everything is a dead scene. Good graphics and nothing more.
Wow. The entire situation is so incredibly sad, and people are glossing over the problems. They're laughing and they're memeing about it. Oh, it's funny, Michael. Who cares? We don't care if they took our money and they lied to us. We don't care. I mean, you might as well just come out and say that. These people, these CD Projekt Red fanboys, might as well just come out and say that because that's how they feel. You know, they don't care about getting scammed. They don't care about getting lied to because we love CD Projekt Red. We're on our knees, Michael.
Yeah, what we have seen is what there is. From there,
yeah,
it's up to each one to believe or not the new statement of CD Projekt.
Yeah,
I don't believe what they will put physics, and I don't believe it then.
Yeah, I don't believe it either. I don't think they're going to do anything meaningful anytime soon.
They are lazy people without talent. For years, PC people create their movie of the internet about this company, where they always are winning the GOTY and other nonsense like Game of the Generation and Best Game in History, of course.
Oh Lord!
Yeah. But in the end, they have believed it, and now the disappointment is huge.
Yeah. It's over. You know, that's all I can say.
It's over. I'm
yeah,
happy because finally now they can be treated as they are, just one more company and nothing more.
Yeah. Hopefully that's the case. You know, people need to wake up and smell that coffee and realize that, you know, it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
Oh, yeah, bro. I appreciate you. Take care. Move the wheels. Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, hi, Michael. I just want to say
no. Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, Michael. Why are you bashing this game that has been in development for 7 years? CDPR has had problems before with Witcher 3, Saints Row.
No, this is, dude. If you're, you know, I'll tell you this: if you're being genuine, why don't you just go buy me a fucking pizza?
I mean, why are
you know, because you know whatever's coming out of your mouth right now is a waste of time. Okay, but if this is bait, it's terrible bait. Okay, where did you come from? Where did you come from? Reset era Reddit? I mean, come on, buddy. Yeah, I know. No, you didn't. You didn't. Okay, you came from Jeff Keighley's ass. You're done. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air. No. I mean, see, this is where it just gets so cringy. I thought these cringe people left, but I guess they're just coming in, you know. I mean, come on, let's go. I can't even get you up.
You didn't let me finish before, but I just wanted to ask.
I don't even know who this is. Who is this?
Do you think CD Projekt Red will recover from
No, there's not.
Like,
there's no recovery.
plummeting?
There's no. I'm gonna hang up on this guy. There's no recovery. No. I don't know what you people say. Some of the shit you say, you can't say. It's that simple. Okay. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello?
If you can't say it in real life out in public, don't say it here. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Remove the wheels. You don't want to. Yeah.
I mean, the game AI and gameplay sucks, but I mean, it better
I
runs
agree.
on my
It's over.
computer here.
Yeah.
Well, they decided to use generated LUTs for every model, which is bad for performance.
You know, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a little time out on this fucking Skype shit before we wrap this up, okay? You know, we're losing daylight. It's getting colder out here. No. I closed it. Okay, please work. It's like Cyberpunk. It doesn't work. It takes 20 years to fucking do something. Look, this is the new thing that I need you to focus on. The refund process, okay? I'm talking about the physical copy. Most people don't know because most people don't read. But, you know, in their little statement, there was an email that you were supposed to email, and they're going to help you out, okay? It's not a guaranteed refund, but what are they going to do? You know what I mean? I emailed them. I got an automated response, okay? And they said, we're going to get back to you before the end of 2020. And what are they going to do? How are they going, logistically, how are they going to refund me? What are they going to do? Are they going to work with the retailers in America and say, hey, you bought it? Guys, take it back to the store. We've sent them a notice, and they're going to help you out. Is that what's going to happen? Or are they going to send me money? I mean, how are they going to refund me? Oh, wait, that's right. They're not going to fucking refund anyone. It's another fucking publicity stunt. It's bait, and you stupid idiots are taking it and fucking, you know, you're biting hook, line, and sinker. So incredibly sad. Guys, I wasted my time emailing them, and I get an automated response because it's like they want to fucking do a little survey and see how many people thought it was broke or some shit. I mean, there's obviously another fucking... There's obviously another thing to it. That's the new scam that is going to unfold as we continue to move throughout the couple of days, throughout the next week or so. That's what's going to happen.
Little Chestnut donated €5 through Super Chat. Are we really going to sink one of the best companies this industry ever saw and will ever see? Oh no, because we're too busy going cyber 77.
Well, CD Projekt Red was never good, and I know a lot of people are going to be pissed at that because a lot of people love The Witcher. They don't like Cyberpunk. Some of them, feel that way. But I was never a big fan. I always thought The Witcher was pretty bad in terms of animations, and I couldn't even play it because of that. It felt like PS1 animations when you're riding the fucking horse compared to Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, I know The Witcher's older than Red Dead, but still, their games were always not fantastic. I mean, you play The Witcher, and it's pretty fucking similar to Cyberpunk. The inventory system's the fucking same. Talking to people is so fucking... It's literally the same game, So, I mean, you guys put fucking Witcher up on a pedestal because it was on Netflix, you normies, and now you're like,
Soldier Boys 3000 in one handheld PS5/Cyberpunk.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what to tell you, but I will say, it's over. Oh my God, Michael, what you talking about there, buddy? You ain't nothing but a clown. Hey there, mister. How you doing there, buddy? Well, who let the simpleton out of the asylum? I'm Arthur Morgan.
Valentin donated $10 through Super Chat.
I'm a rabbi
The problems
hussy.
with Cyberbug goes far beyond the bugs and instability issues.
Yeah, it's not
It
even...
is ultimately a failure in its inherent design.
Exactly. Yeah, it's terrible game design, and you can't fix that within just a couple of months. You can't, believe me. That takes a whole nother fucking year, if that. You know what I mean? Valentine, thank you, Scarlett. What's a gift for you? Put some really to appreciate you. That's the thing. When you complete it, and you people will, because you guys are already bored out of your school, I know. Look, when you complete Cyberpunk 2077, the main quest and the side quest, you're going to realize there's literally nothing to do. I mean, how many Easter eggs came out of this game? It's been out for a fucking week. How many videos, contain Easter eggs? Not many. Oh, there's this one gun that does something cool. Okay. I mean, dude, terrible game, terrible developers, tired of the fake fucking phony story about, the corporation coming down on the developers, Michael. That's what it's all about. Them high-ups on the CD Projekt Red totem pole there, buddy. It's not about the developers. Don't put the blame on them. No, I'm putting the blame on them, okay? You know what I mean? If LeBron James can never shoot a basketball again, can never make a hoop, would they keep LeBron James on the team? Probably not, okay? So there's deadlines in every fucking facet of anything, right? You got to get your homework in on this specific time. You got to complete the movie at this specific point in time. Yeah, that means maybe you have to rush, okay? But if you can't get it done within that time frame, maybe that signals an alarm that says, okay, this team right over here, we can adjust some people. Let's lay off some of these people, hire some people that actually know how to get this done.
Paulie Frog 64 donated $2 through Super Chat.
Because
you
no
missed
one is
my big chat. Angry Joe hates it now.
Well, that's the thing. Everyone is they're playing flip-flop when it's convenient for them to play flip-flop. And, now that the general consensus is, oh, it's cool to hate on Cyberpunk 2077. Now they're all, cashing in on that. Even Young Yeah. Young Yeah was like one of the biggest shills for Cyberpunk 2077. Now he comes out of the woodwork and says it's scummy. Dude, he knew this shit was going on when he had a review code for the PC version. Okay? These people knew that this was going on. They knew that this was going on. They didn't give two shits then. Now they care because it's benefiting their brand. It's benefiting their channel. That is what it's all about.
Little
They're
Chestnut
two-faced
donated
motherfuckers.
€5 through Super Chat. Come on guys, are we going to give a green check to all those other bad companies? They're going to buy CDPR.
Yeah, they'll buy the online, they'll buy the microtransactions, they'll buy the DLC. Guys, I literally killed this game. I heard CD Projekt Red, and you know what? That's what they deserve because they put out a terrible product. Okay, it's as simple as that, okay? Little Chestnut, thank you, Scarlett. Once again, for puts up a chair, a little appreciate you. And they need to refund me. That's what they need to do, okay? But they're not going to do that because the refund process is fake. I'm telling you that right now. You don't want to believe that because you guys are retarded.
Customization is Cheeks side quest are all the same.
Yeah, it's junk, it's garbage. I'm telling you, there's nothing to see. Even if they fix it, there's nothing to see. It's not like this is going to be a totally different game. Okay? I mean, even if it does become a totally different game, it's going to take them years to get it to that point, okay? So it's a live service game. Literally a live service game. That's what you bought in disguise. So incredibly sad. I don't care. Downvote it all you want. That's what they would do on Reddit. Oh, but Michael, you're telling us the truth. We don't like that, buddy. Downvote. I'm going to contact a moderator to get you timed out. Get a job, get a life. Imagine browsing Reddit all day and all night in reset era. I mean, these people, they don't have their thinking cap on. Oh, but Michael, what you talking about there, buddy? You ain't nothing but a clown. Oh, man, this game. It's sad. The entire situation is so incredibly sad. Yeah, well, I'm glad you guys bought digital, though. I guarantee 90% of the people that are in here probably bought fucking digital. I bought physical, okay? And I know I'm in the minority, but I bought physical. How are they going to refund me? Because I can't take it back to the store. Can't take it back to the store. It's opened. No store will allow you to do that unless you want to fucking get, scammed and get some half-assed credit, So what is CD Projekt Red going to do? Because now we have to contact them and say, hey, look, they're not taking this game back. What can you do for me? How can you rectify this situation? Are they just going to fucking email me back with a bunch of tips? There's no refund. They scammed everyone on the refund process, and you guys love getting scammed. They scammed everyone on the. They didn't guarantee you a refund, and you don't care.
Donated $5 through Super Chat.
Tired of the CD Projekt Red fanboys. It is. That's what it is. A bunch of mouth breathers. Surrounded by Cheetos in their parents' basement. 40 years old, virgin. Play Quebec, Siggy Skiller, once again, fish, puts up a chair, really do appreciate you. There is literally no refund process. That is all a fallacy. It's all falsehood. It's all poppycock. Get a dictionary if you don't know those words. Let's go back into Skype, folks, okay? We're losing daylight. It's getting colder out here. I can barely feel my fucking feet, okay? It's like 0 degrees Celsius out here, and you guys wouldn't be out here doing the show. I know that. See, I'm the only one who's willing to push really hard and really strong in the face of adversity. We're still climbing Mount Everest, okay? We're getting snowballs still thrown at us. Not as many, but, they're still being thrown, okay? Oh, my God. The Saunders Child, holy shit! The Saunders Child coming through really hard and really strong.
Did you hear about the Resident Evil Village spoilers, Michael?
Yeah, the whole game
Happy
leaked.
holidays, you guys. Zombie.
It's over. Yeah, the whole game leaked, and I didn't read too much into it because I'll tell you what, hard for me to care about that game. But we'll see. You know what I mean? I think the demo's coming out in just a couple of months. I think that was the roadmap. That leaked too. Everything fucking leaked for that game. So we'll see how that ultimately shapes up. And if we need to step in, we will let the lazy millennial devs over at Clueless Capcom know. The Saunders Child, think he's killing once again. Puts up a chair, really do appreciate you. Oh, my God, Michael, what you talking about there, buddy? The Saunders Child, holy shit, coming really hard and really strong. Coming through really hard and really strong in the face of adversity. But, Michael, what you talking about there, buddy? Yeah, see, the Saunders Child can flex, and we really appreciate the people that can support the show in a meaningful way. Let's continue to go back on Skype there, buddy. The hell's all that shit? Imagine having a username like that. Fucking a whole goddamn paragraph. Here we go. We're going to go back into Skype for the final round, okay? I'm going to fall asleep out here. Well, it just takes 20 years to load. It's an 8-core CPU. I don't know why it takes 20 years to fucking load, okay? I mean, I know it's 0 degrees Celsius out here, and I know that's affecting the computer a tad bit, but you know what? That's the reality of it, okay? If it can't handle it, kiss my foot and kiss my ass. Here we go. Let's go. It's a white screen. It's not even loading the call. And now it's going to blare when it does. I already know how this works.
Matt Productions donated $2.99 through Super Chat. You would know a lot about scamming, would you?
Oh, yeah. What a great thing to say. I mean, oh, my God, Michael, you a scammer, buddy. Now, who's the scammer? CD Projekt Red. Here we go. Finally loaded. Lord have mercy. Well, maybe not. Yeah, we're having severe technical difficulties. I don't know if the stream is lagging. Hopefully it's not. But you know what? There's not much that I can do because Skype is not working. We're going to close the application. I knew it! You piece of shit, you piece of shit, you piece of shit! Come on, Ant. I can't. I gotta take this off. God. No! No! What are you doing? Hello, you're on the air. Well, maybe, I don't know. This. No. That's a bad person. Hello, you're on the air. Look, you got to work with me because Skype is thinking about it's like Cyberpunk. It has to load in. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go.
Hello, can you hear me?
No. Well, why would you ask a question if you know you? Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, the game sucks, man. I got it for PS4 and I was lucky to able to return it, but
really.
Yeah, man. All the people on Reddit talking about, oh, give it a chance or whatever, it's not worth it, man. Like that first impression is the one
that's
that lasts.
I mean, that's it. This should have been free to play. They should have just made it free to play at this point because the refund process is so just out of line. You know, they can make their money back on microtransactions when they try to get the GTA Online crowd. But by the time the online comes out for Cyberpunk 2077, if it actually ever does, it's probably canceled at this point. But if it actually ever does, they're going to be basically competing with Grand Theft Auto 6 because I'm sure we're going to hear some rumblings by then about Grand Theft Auto 6, even a little teaser. Dude, all Rockstar has to do is put out a little fucking teaser. Grand Theft Auto 6, the internet breaks. It's as simple as that. It doesn't even have to be 10 seconds long. They can put up a fucking logo when it's over.
Yeah,
the internet's going to break. These lazy millennial devs over at CD Projekt Red. I mean, it's literally a glorified indie studio. That's what it is.
Yeah, man. Basically, like, hey, keep making these videos.
Hell yeah, bro.
Honestly,
I appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Hell yeah. Well, that guy must be on some strong stuff over there. Hello, you're on the air.
Oh, hey, what's up, Michael? How you doing?
Well,
I just wanted to call in and say
Rashita79 donated
thank you
$5
for
through
doing your
Super
job,
Chat.
because I'm
Cyberpunk
glad I didn't waste my money on
2077 is
that
now
dog shit
87
game.
on Metacritic.
Yeah,
I guess it's
over.
okay to give the game less than 100 score now.
The portable heater. Thank you, Skylar, once again for sponsoring the chair. Really do appreciate you. Hell yeah, bro.
Hello?
I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. I'm just, I subscribed to you like a couple weeks ago, and
donated €5
I was starting to
through
fall
Super
for the
Chat.
hype of the game.
Michael, you're
and,
right. You defeated
I'm so glad,
and even Angry
glad that
Joe
you told me not to
imitated
get
you.
it, because I would have
Gamers
wasted my
surrendered.
money,
This is the day
obviously.
we all agreed with world class. So
Exactly.
sad.
Fuck, man.
It's over.
All right, well.
Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you. Take
have
care.
a good day. Merry
Little
Christmas.
Little Ty, I can't even. What's going on?
Alright, let me tell you why this game is bad, bro. The reason why this game is bad is because of sports games.
The Saunders child donated
You know how in
£2
sports
through
games,
Super
they'll
Chat.
always put
Several
out games
wolves can
that
smell
are
people
unfinished
nearby.
and broke in the first day, like let's say 2K for example.
Yeah.
That game every year, whenever that game comes out, broken every time.
I agree.
And all these devs, they're starting to get more and more lazy because they already know that people are just gonna pay for it anyways, no matter what.
Yeah, I know,
They
that's the
put
thing. Yeah, they don't have to
their
bust their
favorite
ass. They
name,
don't have to put in
whatever.
quality. It's all about throw, and that's it. That's the recipe for success, at least short-term success. It's over. And then all they have to do is have the embargo in place where no one can talk about it until release day, and boom, you made a fuckload of money. Then don't offer refunds.
real.
That's what they're doing.
For
They're not
real.
offering refunds. It's all a scam. It's all a fake. It's all just a put on for publicity. It's it.
And the fact that they're trying to make this like the new GTA Online, bro.
Yeah, well, I mean,
even
that,
GTA
that,
Online,
yeah,
like, that's kind of pay
that's
to win,
never
but
going to
still.
happen. That's never going to. There's
That's
no
never
way.
gonna- the
They would
only
have. They
thing
would
that's
have to
gonna be
hire a
like
totally
GTA
separate,
Online.
different team, and it would have to be developed by someone other than CD Projekt Red, the main team, because they have no idea how to even make a regular game, let alone an online fucking component.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say though.
Hell yeah, bro. I
Thank you
appreciate
for
you.
your
We're going to move
time.
the wheels. Take care. Hello, you're on the air. It's getting really cold out here, and we're losing. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, you're on the air. Let's go.
Happy holidays, Michael. And happy holidays to World Class, everybody who has their thinking caps on.
Hell yeah.
You were completely vindicated, man. This fucking game is garbage, dude. The pop-in is fucking horrendous. I got cars flipping over me and shit, dude, when I'm driving down the road, dude. I got a real fucking reality check for these peckerheads who are completely vegged out and fucking have nothing better to do, dude.
Holy
You guys
shit.
want to fucking know about next gen, dude? Wait till fucking Dying Light 2 comes out, and the games that actually are fucking next gen, nobody's gonna be talking about this game in the next year, dude. Nobody's gonna be talking about this game, okay? Y'all need to apologize to World Class right now. I just wanted to say happy holidays to everybody with the thinking caps on. Have a good rest of your show, Michael.
Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you. Take care. He said some interesting stuff there. Vegetative state. I think that's a lot of the CD Projekt Red fanboys. They just sit there and lay and eat, consume. That's it. Don't do anything else because they can't. Hello, you're on the air. I'm losing
Hey,
it
how you
all.
doing, Michael?
It's over.
Valentin
Holy
donated
shit!
$50
I just wanted to
through
give you
Super
Holy
Chat.
shit!
People should go
Holy
back
sh-
and watch the interviews and
I just wanted to
previews
give
of
you
the
my
game, and they will
experience
see
on
the
the release night.
realized by
I
the
didn't plan
devs
on
and
Holy
buying
shit!
publishers
I
it.
can't
in the
hear.
mainstream
Literally,
media
I am
and
gonna wait
deaf.
a while.
It is over.
We
It
didn't
is
get
over.
a fraction of what we
What ended
Oh,
up
I can't.
happening was
I
one of my
have
friends
to
actually sent
close.
me.
I have, please. Bro, when there's 20 people talking, there's no way any human being can decipher that shit. Valentine, holy shit, coming through really hard and really fucking strong. I gotta read this. Holy shit, Valentine, coming through really hard and really strong. I appreciate you, bro. People should go back and watch interviews and previews. What is happening? What is
The
happening?
Saunders Child
Holy
donated
shit.
£2 through Super Chat. Cyberpunk 2077 absolutely glitch-ridden video game.
Yeah. It makes Capcom look like they know what they're fucking doing. You know what I mean? Modern day Capcom. The Saunders Child, thank you, Skilla. Once again, please put some chair. Really appreciate you. And Valentine, holy shit, coming through really hard and really strong, just like the Saunders Child earlier. Valentine, thank you, Skilla. Once again, please put some chair. Really appreciate you. People should go back and watch the interviews and previews of the game, and they will see the blatant lies by the devs and their shills in the mainstream video games media. We didn't get a fraction of what we were promised. Exactly. And I'm damn well sure that someone is going to make a documentary, probably Chromecat, exposing it all. If he doesn't expose it all, I'm going to be disappointed. I might have to step up to the plate, okay? Because you can easily take the articles, you can easily take what they said and what they've shown off, and then you can just cut it to the reality, and it's a fucking night and day difference, you know? You might as well play the fucking Johnny Cash Hurt song in the background, too. Yeah, I hurt myself today. You know, I mean, because that's the reality of it. That's what ultimately happened. Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you. Oh, but Michael, we're going to play Hot Wheels. I got the Dodge Charger right here, and you know I got 4 Mustangs. We're going to race. Well, that was a little ridiculous, but let's go back into Skype. Because we're losing daylight. It is getting severe cold out here. Okay, we're talking literally 0 degrees Celsius. Would you be out here in that weather? Probably not.
The Saunders
'Cause you're not
Child
world-class.
donated £2 through Super Chat. They're all coming your way, Michael.
Yeah.
Wolf.
Yeah. Well, I know they're hungry,
wolf,
and they're probably going to get
wolf.
warmed up by eating me. The Saunders Child, thank you, Skilla. Once again, for supporting the channel, I appreciate you. Skype is open for the final round, folks. Here we go. Well, I was going to say we got some. Oh, Lord. It just never wants to work. It's literally like Cyberpunk. It just doesn't want to work. It just literally does not work. Hello, you're on the air. Who is this? Who is this?
Hey, it's Chris. We spoke a couple times
hell
before
yeah.
the game dropped.
Oh, yeah.
There were a couple good conversations.
Yeah.
So I just want to do a quick follow-up. Just kind of out of boredom, I ended up buying Cyberpunk on Steam.
Yeah.
Right, and I'm running a Titan RTX and a really fucking solid PC build. And I'm about 14 hours into the game, and I gotta say, man, the game, it does have its bugs, and it is a little glitchy. It's obviously nowhere near the console versions, but it's not half bad of a game, dude.
Well, I mean, look, it really depends on what you're doing. I mean, if you're sticking to what it's telling you to do, if you're sticking to the GPS, the side gigs, the side jobs, the missions, and all that stuff, sure. But if you ever break out of that mold, that little bubble, and try to do things, on your own leisure, I mean, you'll just see that there's nothing to do. I mean, once you complete the side missions and the main stuff, there's literally nothing to do.
Don't get me wrong. The main missions are like the actual storyline is pretty cool, and for the sake of not giving away any spoilers, the way that they presented the title screen and what happens with all that, it honestly, like, it's a pretty fucking cool story so far.
Right.
Outside of that, honestly, besides pretty much the main quest line, it's a really one-dimensional game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as an open world game, it's really not great. I mean, it shouldn't have been open world. It should have been like Mafia 2 or some shit. I mean, there's more to do in Mafia 2 than there is to do in this game.
The Skyrim
in terms of the open world activities.
Through Super
and
Chat.
now, after playing the game, I now
stock
see what you were
dropped
saying
1
about
billion
keeping it
and
more
it's
linear,
delicious.
which I honestly think it would have been a more successful game had they gone that route. And it's funny, I was watching some videos the other day of GTA 5, like in comparison to Cyberpunk, and it's kind of crazy that after 7 years, GTA 5 almost is an infinitely better game.
Oh, absolutely.
the story in Cyberpunk is good, so I don't
Right.
want to mislead
Right.
anybody
Yeah, yeah.
to say
Well, yeah,
some shit.
if you stick to the story, if you stick to the side stuff, if you do all of what, the GPS and the fucking markers on the screen that are constantly there tell you what to do. I mean, I'm not saying that there's not a fun experience to be had if you have a fucking, a supercomputer like you do. But, not everyone is in that position, and if you're not in that position, you're going to get scammed, you're going to get screwed, and, a lot of people deserve refunds.
Totally, I was seeing that it's out of like the 8 million copies they sold, it was 3 million on the base consoles, which is a fucking shame.
Yeah. Dude,
a couple
I
questions.
mean, yeah.
Have you continued playing the game?
No,
or did you?
I literally cannot. I mean, I can't play it on PS4 because that's a fucking nightmare. It's a slideshow. Things never load in. There's no way to fix that. On PS4, it's a lot better. Well, maybe not a lot, but a little better. In terms of frame rate, it's pretty much 60. And the pop-in is less severe because I assume of the SSD. But the crashes make it unplayable as well because it literally consistently crashes every 30 minutes to an hour. So you always the game will crash no matter what you do. So it's not playable there. On my PC with the 1660 Ti, the performance is really all across the board, especially when you get out in the city and you drive around real fast. I mean, it's a lot better on PC. I'll tell you that. That's the place to play, obviously. But
I had noticed. In full transparency, I'm running 60 frames right now with ray tracing on, and I noticed that for the first like 5 hours of the game, the fucking frame rate was like a solid 30 the whole time, and then once I turned that the crowd meter thing down to medium, it instantly went up to 60 frames per second. Now, hey, Michael, after being a great caller the last few weeks, I think I've earned a couple things. Number one, I want to tell the chat, fuck the haters. Nobody's buying calls. You guys are fucking lame. Number two, I want to shout out to my brother Chase and also Trump 2020, Michael.
It's over. Holy shit, you're going to get him really wild now. He should have said 2024, but hello, you're on the air.
Little Chestnut donated
Well, I mean, I'm
€5
here.
through
I can
Super Chat.
barely hear, but
I'm
we're
sorry,
here.
Michael.
Put me in the
You
nursing
were
home. It's
right.
over. I'm
Tell
going to be
your
wearing
sister
diapers.
you were
It's
right.
over.
Darth Vader's last
I'm
words.
just trying to give you
CDPR
my take
spirit
on it.
will
I'm
live
a
forever.
PC gamer. I got
Ultimate
this game
warrior.
first night release PC. I did not buy it. One of my friends actually gifted it to me, and later on I'll explain why I wish I could gift it back
Yeah,
to
I got to
him.
warm up. I got to warm up a little bit here.
All right, no worries.
Yeah, you keep talking.
All right. Anyways, I had to write a
Holy
review
Frog
after I played
64
it for 3
donated
hours. I only
$2
played this
through
game
Super
3
Chat.
hours. I encountered
Bill,
some of
stick
the
to
most
Fallout, it's a
game-breaking
better
bugs or
game
immersive
anyway.
breaking bugs that I've ever experienced in any game, and there's just no gameplay either. So I mean, my motivation to even continue the game was just broken completely. Anyways, there's just no quality assurance with this game. I mean, I don't have a beefy PC. I got a 1080 super clocked.
Well, that's better than what I got.
I had textures not loading.
Really?
Just by walking down the street.
You got an SSD?
No SSD. I don't
Okay.
really buy into the SSD. I mean, SSDs are obviously very strong, but I mean, you don't really need an SSD for a lot of the older games to have textures load.
Well, I know.
properly.
Well, for the lazy millennial devs over at CD Projekt Red, they need special. They need it all because they can't do it themselves. So.
I mean, I really want to know what was going on there because I mean, I've had game actors popping in 2 feet in front of me. Like I'm just walking down a hallway, and you get a game actor right in front of you.
Straight up, Brando
Yeah.
donated $5
And
through
then,
Super Chat.
there's no
Michael
not
Troll
only that.
smoking
This is
crack.
beyond bugs.
2020
There's
vision
no
in
detail,
2020.
no detail
They
put
talk
into the
about crack. You
collision
got to wonder what
or the
these
destructive
veged plebs are
objects.
taking to code.
And the storytelling is
So
just god
sad.
awful. And the stealth takedowns are so boring. Who wants to sit there and play a stealth game where all you do is crouch, jump up behind, put your arm around their neck,
Yeah, I
and
mean,
then just press a button?
It's not a
like,
great
what-
game. I mean, I know people are having, the honeymoon phase is still in action, right? They're still in that honeymoon phase, but when you really boil it down, and you put aside the technical problems, like there's really not enough meat on that bone.
Yeah, and I hate that people are still calling this an RPG. I mean,
Well, it's clearly
just
not that.
skill-
I literally told people that before the game was out. I said, "Look, guys, this ain't no fucking RPG. It's a story game. That's all it is. You got to you
it's
got to
a
stick to
linear
the
story.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It's a linear story in an open world.
Yeah.
That's all
yeah,
it is.
It's,
There's no...
it's a fucking story game under the guise of an RPG, under the guise of an open world fucking next level. I mean, my lord, it's bad. It's just bad. Chromecat's going to expose it. Someone else is going to expose
And
it.
I have
and,
been.
You're going to see it magnified very much so.
Oh, for sure. And I have seen gameplay missions, that basically almost are ripped word for word from Deus Ex Human Revolution. For example, there's like an old army guy that you're supposed to talk down, which is very
Cyborg Soda
likened to
donated
the HR mission in
$5 through
Human
Super
Revolution.
Chat.
And
Michael,
it's just like,
do you smell a
what
class
happened
action
here?
lawsuit?
No one did they watch it and they
It's
just like, oh, no
over.
one noticed?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
well,
I
they
don't get
they
it.
didn't test the game. That's quite clear. They did not test the game. Cyborg Soda, thank you, Skelly. Once again, put some chat. Really do appreciate you. In fact, and no one knows this, but in fact, with version 1.01, which is a version that literally no one has because you had to have the game early to get that version, because they replaced it with 1.02 when the game came out. But in that version, there was a bug, and I don't think it was deliberate at this point because now. Because we see the incompetence on display, right? So, but there was a bug, and I have footage of this where you couldn't even complete the mission. It was literally an impossible mission.
God.
Yeah, it was the mission where you're Johnny Silverhand. You're in the helicopter shooting the enemies on the roof when you first, you literally could not complete that. You shoot all day and all night. It doesn't do anything. So the game was fucking literally busted in that version.
I've seen missions too where I think it was the turret mission. You're supposed to shoot down some drones. You could not kill these drones because the way they had the game set up was these drones were set up to trigger the next event in the quest. So you would be shooting these drones and they just don't take damage. Yeah. It's mediocre. It's just a mediocre title.
Yeah, I know. And it's funny how people call in and pretend it's a great game, but I mean, I guess if you like bad video games, it's great to you.
Oh, dude, too many people like bad video games at this point. You can't even bring them back. They're just so mired in their ignorance of what a good game is that they will just continue to shill for these games, and they refuse to play anything else. By the way, they refuse to play any other good games. They only want to play what they're told to play
I know,
by
Rashida.
the media market.
Exactly. Yeah, it's over.
And I've had friends tell me that, I love the shooting in this game. I love the way the combat is. I'm like, dude, I've literally sat on top of an AI that wouldn't turn around to look at me. And when you shoot them, they just do a little jolt. They just do a little jolt. They don't even react to your shots. Like, what am I even shooting at? I'm shooting at a fucking billboard here. I mean, this is a joke. It's a big joke, and it's a blight. It's a blight on I honestly think any culture of video games. It's a blight. But yeah, that's all I got to say, man. And I guess you can move on, man.
Hell yeah, appreciate you, bro. Nice. Take care. Hello, you're on there. We're gonna a couple more calls. We're gonna call. I don't know what you're saying. No. Get on my show. Get on my show. You piece of shit. You're done.
Hey, Michael.
Dog.
How's it going, Michael?
Hell yeah, here.
Oh man, so I watched Angry Joe. Yeah. And yeah, you're right. He was shilling for this game for years. Years.
They all were. They had their Cyberpunk chair. They had their fucking little figurines in the background too. I mean,
yep. They even had the vests.
Now they're pandering.
They bought the jackets.
Yeah. Now they're pandering.
Yep. And now they're like, oh, we hate it. It's awful. And here's something I do want to bring up. He was playing it on PC.
Right.
And he still had tons of glitches. And he said, if you haven't had tons of glitches on PC, good for you. Good for you, but I have.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's just been an unmitigated disaster.
Yeah. It's over.
It is.
And now the refund process. You really think they're going to refund me? I mean, come on. There's no way they can even pull that off. How are they going to refund me? I mean, logistically, I can't think of how they're going to fucking pull it off if they were to pull it off. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want a refund. They said I could get a refund for my physical copy. I want one. Okay. I emailed them. I get an automated message saying they're going to contact me again before the end of 2021. What are they going to do to help me in a meaningful way? Probably fucking nothing. So here we go with the second part of the wave of the fucking total refund scam.
And the funny thing is, why didn't they learn from No Man's Sky? They all of the shills, Joe, all of them, they were saying, oh, it's going to be fixed in the day one patch. That's what No Man's Sky said.
Well, that's what they were telling me when I had the game early, and I was saying, hey, this thing is busted, it's broken, it's this, that, and the third. They weren't listening, and they were saying, oh, day one patch, Michael, the game ain't out yet. The game ain't out yet. That's what they kept spamming. Did the day one patch change anything? Literally nothing.
No, it did not. It did not save a single thing. Nope. And the funniest glitch I saw that when he was going through it was the cars were flying 500 yards away at him and killing his character.
Yeah, I mean, I could. If you really want to experiment in the game, I'm sure you can really break it. I mean, you just start picking up bodies and throwing them in a big pile and doing crazy shit, and you'll see. I mean, dude, in my version, the grenades literally float in the air before they can think about how to fall. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's another thing. So he was testing it on Xbox, PS4, and he was saying that bullets were freezing in the air. And dude, even if you can play it on PC, the AI is broken.
Yeah,
There
it's
is
horrible.
no AI.
Terrible
It's
game
all
design.
scripts.
Yeah.
It's
There's
all
nothing.
scripts.
I know.
Yeah, there's no meat on this. There's no meat on this chicken, as you've said.
Yeah. There's nothing.
No
Literally nothing here, and yet they still defend it. I mean, I don't understand. I guess people got bad taste. I don't know.
Yeah, all you shills and all you Red fanboys need to apologize to Michael, man. He called it as it is. He always does. You know, so fuck all the haters, man. You're doing a great job. You know, this game is just it's an unmitigated disaster. It's so incredibly sad.
Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you, Paulie Frog, and I appreciate you hooking us up with Dr. Phil. I mean, that's what these people need. They need to see Dr. Phil sometime.
Yeah, you guys need a sit-down session with Dr. Phil.
They
I'll
do.
see if I can get Dr. Phil back on here, man.
bro.
Dude, just keep doing what you're doing. Hammer it
bro.
out.
Appreciate you. Take care. So, I think it's kind of what to get for Switch. Be careful. Appreciate you. A couple more calls. We're going to call it a show. I am freezing out here. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael. Okay, so I want to slightly defend this game by saying that
join the club.
I expected something. I expected something way worse. I expected Mass Effect Andromeda levels of fucking
what do you?
shitty
Let me ask
info.
you this: what are you playing it on PC?
PC.
Yep. Well, that's totally well. Believe me, if you guys were to play it on console, you would have a totally different perspective.
I've seen your footage. Okay, so I'm not defending that. I am not.
Well, that is
but
the
what
game.
I'm going to say is, after getting my hands on the game, and I think
Yeah.
you probably know what I mean by that, playing on PC,
Yeah.
I have to say that I've been having fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's still new.
There's a caveat to that. I am having fun with the game in the same way that I had fun with Far Cry 3 almost 10 years ago. Well, okay, a fucking Ubisoft game.
Yeah.
Because this to me is basically a fun Ubisoft game with a decent campaign. Okay? If you ignore the bugs and all the other stupid crap, you can have fun in this game.
Yeah.
But is this really the thing that people waited for 8 years?
Well, I mean, and plus you have to be on PC to really play it. I mean, I can't even play it on PS5. It keeps crashing.
I am playing.
PS4.
Okay, I'm playing on like a 5-year-old PC at low settings. I'm
Really?
playing at like 35 FPS at best. Okay, so I'm kind of suffering as well. Okay, but still, I gotta say the game is not as bad as I expected it to be. But at the same time, this is disappointing. Okay, because all the stuff, again, this to me is basically like a very high budget, like a high scale Far Cry 3 to me.
The Dirty
And I like Far
Pops
Cry 3.
donated
Far
€2
Cry 3
through
was one of my
Super Chat.
favorite Ubisoft
We here
games.
at Islamic
But
State of
did
Iraq
people
and
really
Levant
wait
endorse
8
world-class
years to play
Uhala.
Far Cry 3 with a Cyberpunk skin? I don't think so. So at the end of the day, okay, it was not as bad as I expected it to be, but I'm going back to my original prediction, and that is this is basically a Fallout 4. It is not that bad. It has its merits. It has some cool stuff in it, but this is probably the beginning of the end for CD Projekt Red.
Yeah, it's over.
Like literally the multiplayer. Okay, the multiplayer portion of this game when it releases, it's literally going to be like Fallout 76. Okay. If they fucking break the multiplayer for this game, it's literally over. CD Projekt Red.
There's no way. That's definitely on the back burner now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
bro.
and probably I think you will probably be right. There is no way that they release the multiplayer portion for this game on like PlayStation 4. Okay, PlayStation 4 players, you're just screwed. Oh no.
Yeah.
I cannot, especially like the menus, the RPG elements, like the combat. There's a lot of stuff that is like, I can see how this works in a single player game, but for a multiplayer game, no. The multiplayer for this game will be a disaster unless they completely they give you.
I don't know.
Like,
maybe that's where
basically,
all of the time went into. Who knows? We really don't know.
Yeah, but so yeah. So again, I would say I was surprised. Wasn't as bad as I expected it to be, but the future does not look very promising for CD Projekt Red.
It doesn't. It's crumbling fast. I can tell you that. Well, I appreciate you calling in. We're going to move the wheels.
Thank you.
Take care. Hello, you're on the air. One more call. Let's go. I'm going to wrap this up. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air.
Suck your mom, you fuck.
You have severe problems. Hello, you're on the air. You probably have severe problems too. Go join Cord Kelly with Slipknot. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey.
Well, I didn't want to cut you off, but I clicked it too fast. Well, I needed. No. Hello, you're on there. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. One more call. I got to get it through. Let's go. Please.
Michael.
That's not how you answer. That's not how you talk to me. Hello, you're on. No, you're done. Well, I guess we don't get one more caller in. Okay, I got to wrap this up. It is. I cannot feel my toes through the shoes.
That's
Okay.
trolling you. They just
No,
have
no, no,
nothing
no,
to
no, no,
do
no,
with
no,
it.
no, no,
Fuck you.
no. You're done. Okay. Well, folks, that is going to do it. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show. Quite clearly, despite a lot of shills coming in here and telling me otherwise. And I'm not saying you can't like this game, but this is the biggest blunder in all of video that I can tell you, especially on console, okay? And we're going to see how this continues to unfold as we, move along from the launch of Cyberpunk 2077. I'm expecting a refund, but I know I'm not going to get one.
The Saunders child donated £5 through
over.
Super Chat.
That I can tell
Run
you.
away now, Michael. It's getting too cold to be outdoors.
Yeah, I mean,
Wolves
it's fucking
apparently
Christmas
really
time.
love being out in the chilly weather too. Cold face, wolf.
That's what they're doing
wolf,
over at CD
wolf,
Projekt Red.
wolf,
They're wolfing and
wolf,
wolfing and the wolfing and the
evergreen
wolfing.
tree, evergreen tree, evergreen tree,
No!
evergreen tree.
No! The son of John, thank you, Skiller. Once again, fish punch. I'm a chair. I appreciate you. Oh my God, Michael, what you talking about there, buddy? You ain't nothing but a clown. It's over. But look, folks, we're going to see how the lazy millennial devs over at CD Projekt Red fare in the coming weeks for Cyberpunk 2077. Expect a patch probably within, before Monday or Tuesday of next week, because according to their little investor call, that was supposed to happen within the next 7 days of that call. So there should be another hot fix coming out soon in addition to the meaty patches. But again, can this be fixed? More than likely not. I'm not a game dev. I'm not an engineer, but I can tell you the console version, everyone's calling in and saying they're playing it on PC. It's a totally different game. That's what you need to understand. A lot of people don't see that because they're not playing this version. If they were playing this version, they would have a totally different perspective, and that's the reality of the situation. But stay tuned because I know this is continuing to unfold. This is just, folks, the tip of the iceberg. And we're going to see how this plays out. And we're ultimately, once all is said and done and the dust does settle, where the chips fall for the lazy millennial devs over at CD Projekt Red. Again, appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, and supporting the show. And that is going to do it, folks. But, Michael, what you talking about there, buddy? You don't like what I like. Well, I'm going to get the pitchfork out and I'm going to put my boot up your ass. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over!